Tracy Moore, an honoree this evening, someone who I look up to every single day. How are you?
I'm so good. We are all getting over colds in our house, so I'm like just happy to be here in a
Honestly.
sparkly outfit.
So good.
Yeah, I'm happy to be a
You
part
look
of it.
stunning. A ray of sunshine. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
You have left such a legacy. I think that I could talk about it myself for an hour. How do you feel being honored this evening?
It feels good. You know, I feel like there are a lot of awards ceremonies that come up in media and for journalists and broadcasters, but for me, when it's our community that recognizes me, I feel like that's why I'm here. I'm literally here to open the door. I'm here to make sure it stays open and get as many of us as possible through that door. And so to be recognized and acknowledged by us means a lot to me.
Absolutely. And now, for some people who might be watching this, sometimes I feel like people don't understand the rich beauty and history of Black people in Toronto that exists. And 10 years of the Black Diamond Ball, they've really been celebrating it. How do you feel when you hear that this is the 10th year of the Black Diamond Ball?
I was surprised to hear it's been a decade. Like, we needed something like this in the community so that all of us could get together and really celebrate each other and do what we do best, which is like joy and creativity and laughter and excellence. And I remember the first year that the Black Diamond Ball happened, I did not know about it. And I saw some posts, I think Andra Day was the performer, and I was like, what is this that is happening in the city that I do not know about? And I made it my business to be at the Black Diamond Ball every year after. And every year it has been such a colossal celebration in the most important month of the year.
Yes.
So I think it's amazing that it's been a decade, and it keeps getting bigger.
Of course, absolutely.
It's
Now,
huge.
I will ask a question that I almost think I need to hear from you.
Yeah.
I feel that the state of journalism is so in flux.
Yeah.
And as Black women trying to make it in the space, sometimes I look at what's going on and I'm like, do we have space and are we going to make it? But anytime anyone's asked me, people in this room can vet that I've said, I want to be you.
You're on your way.
I'm
You're on your way.
trying. But if there's anyone watching this who's like seeing the state of media, seeing politically everything and maybe feeling discouraged, what would you say to give them that hope and inspiration of like, you have a place, you have a seat at the table?
I think there is always going to be room for authentic voices in this industry, but what I always say to people coming up is what you're doing. So absolutely apply to traditional media. If you want to do traditional television, traditional radio, traditional newspaper, but also have your alternative media personal project going on at the same time. You want to do radio, have a podcast. You want to be a writer for a newspaper or magazine, have your blog. You want to be a television star, have your YouTube channel, have your TikTok channel. Do both. And I think there's legitimacy with both, but what I do find is what's happening with traditional media now is the censorship has hit such a fever pitch that it's going to continue to lose credibility, and we're going to have to figure out, do we want to be living and working in a world where we cannot be completely authentic, or do we want to create our own world, which is, it's going to get the traction because we're going to find our audience.
Absolutely.
So do both, baby girl.
I just got
That's
a
exactly what
masterclass.
you're doing.
I just got a masterclass on camera from Tracy. Thank you so much. That was very honest and very candid, and I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Congratulations again on being honored. No one deserves it in my world more than you. So congratulations, and thank you so much.